Hey, what's up? I'm LilSim.
Can I get a bump?
The most procrastinating simmer here on YouTube, bringing you another video in a timely fashion. So we have not done the Not So Berry challenge in a little while, and we will be getting her up. I think she needs to clean her toilet, go to the bathroom. We're going to go to the recycling center today. It's Saturday, and she hasn't done enough work, in my opinion, towards her job. She needs to remember, she's supposed to make level 10 of the science career, and she's also supposed to make level 10 of this inventing. So she's going to need to get some scrap, because she can't invent anything with no scrap. Do we have enough newspapers? I don't think we do. So let me remedy that situation. Thanks, little boy. Appreciate it. I love how she has neighbors. You can hear them watching Saturday morning cartoons. It's really kind of cool in a way. So she's got all that done. We're gonna have some breakfast. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we call it breakfast. She's gonna eat something. She's thinking about it. I know I already picked out what she's supposed to eat, but there we go. I've noticed that Sims 3 is not running the same way it used to. It's kind of laggy. Ever since we had that update on Windows 10 in April, I've been having problems with my computer. You know, I was talking this over with my daughter, and I said, you know, one of the biggest problems there is that Sims 3 is a 32-bit game that's supposed to be running on a 64-bit operating system. And you would think, well, that's an improvement. It'll make the game run better. But I'm not quite sure what Windows 10 has done. So we're going to sell some of this stuff. It's worth more if you can sell it immediately. I know a little bit more about this inventing career, because in my Ultimate Sim Challenge, where I play my Sim self, my husband is an inventor, and he just became an elder, so I don't think he's going to finish the inventing profession, but he's gotten a lot of awards, and he's invented everything he can possibly invent. For those of you who don't know, there is one huge final invention that is just really spectacular, but I'm not going to get into that now. So we're going to go to the recycling center, as I said. But first, we have to run around the pole. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain, coming around the mountain. Okay, so we've run around the pole. Yes, routing. That's what happens. I noticed when she's at home. I didn't pay any attention to it with the first videos, but in fact, she has to run around that light pole when she comes home. She runs around the light pole before she leaves. He runs around that pole. All right. So this is not the only recycling center we have in this town. Westerberg is a really big. It's on the level of Bridgeport. You have neighborhoods, and then you have, I forget what they're called now. Anyway, Bridgeport and Westerberg are the same, excuse me, the same thing. So you go off in here. I know you guys have seen it before. I don't think there's showers, but you can eat, you can use the computer, use the bathroom. So we're gonna go over here and dig for some scrap, and it would be really nice if she could get like 50 scrap today, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing. And here's some people that are coming up here to use this, I guess, as I would say it's kind of like the library. It wouldn't surprise me if this isn't like the library in the grocery store and a lot of the people end up there. Okay, so we're gonna try for 50 scrap.
Two hours later.
Yeah, 2 hours later, and we have 20 something. That's good. Now she's over here in this other pile. So I'm thinking we stop digging for scrap and we come over here and we talk to some of the people in here. So we can talk to this girl. Another thing that I found out, just like when you dig in dumpsters and trash cans, when you go to the recycling center and dig around for scrap, you also become funky. So switching into your swimwear is not going to make you smell better, but okay. So we're going to ask her where she went to school. Oh, we can discuss work. So that means Taryn Hope is a coworker. So how great is that? Get to know her. Gossip a little bit. Now remember, we're still early on in this challenge, so she's got to try to make friends. Someone around town has been spreading rumors that Sophia Weinstein got arrested. Okay, that's great. So let's check and see how that's affected her.
Zorbi sneeb raklaka mushta.
Okay, so Sophia doesn't even have any friends, so it didn't affect her at all. It will give her 3 days of humiliation, and we'll go and take care of it. We'll go to the courthouse. So now we got to try to dispel rumors on top of everything else that's going on. But yeah, she doesn't have any friends, which I guess is good, so she didn't lose any.
Chilabaka nufta.
Arbo Winchi. Zelka Wapno.
All right, so
Kinamashi in a baka. Nushalaga.
Yeah. So we're gonna go home now because we need to take a bath. Taryn's not actually a friend yet, but at least we've talked to another coworker, so that won't be a waste of time. Especially considering what challenge this is. She's supposed to kind of have friends and go out, and she's got those special traits, you know, inappropriate, insane. So that'll make for interesting outings with her friends, coworkers, whatever, her family, when we get that far. All right, so back to the house. But first, we got to run around the pole. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush. I don't know the rest of the song. Okay, so we ran around the pole like we do. And we're going to take a shower. And go to the bathroom. You know, I think we're just going to go ahead and go across the street to, I think it's called Pieces of Eight. I think that's the name of the bar. And we'll just eat over there. Can you sing differently if you have different traits? Because I don't hear this type of singing coming out of The Sims too often. All right. Go to the bathroom so we can go. Now, as you can see, the bar is across the street from her apartment. Now, if you think that's going to keep her from running around that pole, you're mistaken. I can almost guarantee you she gonna run around that pole again. And I'm not singing any songs for that because I don't have any more. All right, here we go. All we got to do is run across the street. Oh, nope, we're not going across the street. We're going to run around this pole, and then we're going to go across the street. All right. So we're just going to have a single serving of like onion rings, nachos or something. I don't know. And story progression is working quite well.
Yibu.
Okay. Now, what just happened is I was going to show you how you invite other people onto the community lot if it's not populated. But I didn't realize I turned the video off. So I'll show it to you later. But this Johnny or whatever her name is, also she didn't have any bottoms on. So I had to go into Stylist and put some bottoms on one of these. The girl in the purple, I had to put some bottoms on her. Now the only thing I did was invite all her co-workers over here. Those are the only people there are. And so that includes Taryn that she met earlier today. And she's walking around meeting everybody because that takes a minute. But we're going to do something I haven't done, I don't think ever. Not the stairs. We're going to throw darts and we're going to play with everybody. Jenny, that's her name. Jenny didn't have any bottoms on. Johnny, whatever. So I don't remember ever having a whole group play darts. And like I said, I will show you how to invite people, not just your coworkers, anybody. You could invite the whole town down here if you wanted to, or you could just invite all the women, all the men, you know, whatever.
Oh, Turnablong.
Neeb, Thorga.
Ow! Bankarichi.
I think it's really neat how everybody participates, though. See? Yeah, you did real good. Yay. But yeah, the woman in the green dress is her boss. And then the other three are the co-workers. And if you guys have been watching the series from the beginning, you'll remember she lost a boss, maybe two. And now she's got this one. So there was different co-workers as well. So hopefully the game has spawned enough Sims. Goodness, girl. That these will be permanent. It's a permanent boss and permanent co-workers, since she is actively trying to have a relationship with them. Because that's part of the challenge. Going out, hanging out with your friends. I would have used Bridgeport. Bridgeport's been giving me an issue. So using Westerberg, I wasn't sure whether it was going to give me an issue or not, but it's good. You hear all that clapping she's doing? If you guys have never played darts before, I haven't, you know, with a whole bunch of people. It's a pretty interactive game. I'm liking it. In fact, I think this is probably my favorite part of the episode, is the fact that they all got together and played darts and nothing messed up happens. I hope nothing messed up happens.
Oh, Nevi Slew.
Terb Zele.
Liza Flepto Beepto.
La, 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 la.
Nizawa.
Are you done? I think so.
Dubai?
Okay, so now the boss is gonna have a go.
Grob.
Oh, Zuby.
No, she says she did bad. I don't think so. I mean, it didn't hit the dart board in anywhere where it's supposed to, but she at least didn't hit the floor. Okay, really, her boss isn't that good. But they will improve, because this is something I'm probably going to have them get together and do all over Westerberg. I thought that might be kind of a neat idea. Darts, bowling, pool, of course, the other gaming machines. I think that's going to be a really neat idea. Just me trying out some new stuff because of how the challenge is put together. And it can't be all work and no play, right? So we've had enough fun. We're really tired. I think now's probably a good time to go home. See you guys later. Maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow we need to go to the courthouse and sue for slander. And we're running around the pole, because that's what we do. And I'm going to try to level up her gardening and her inventing skill next episode. But yeah, first thing we're going to do, go to the courthouse, because who's been telling messed up rumors about me? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I am so terribly sorry that it got messed up, but I did not want to be, first of all, I'd already saved, and second of all, I didn't want to not have this episode because I thought it was really interesting with all the glitches and everything. So hopefully I'll be able to record next episode and it'll be better. But thanks for all your support. I really appreciate you coming to the channel. You guys have been supporting the live streams. I really appreciate that. And you guys keep your eyes out because you never know when the next procrastinating simmer here on YouTube is going to drop another video. I'm LilSimsie, and I'm out.